If you're thinking about selling your home, listen up. Going at it alone could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. In our market right now, the difference between selling with an agent and selling alone is shocking. Let me show you why. Hi, I'm Kim Rock, realtor with the Kim Rock Group. Every month, we track what's really happening in the Philly suburbs real estate market. Today, I want to walk you through the data, the real world math, and the concrete reasons an experienced agent can put more money in your pocket and make the whole process much less stressful. In July, the median sales price in the Philly suburbs was $460,000. That's up from $455,000 that we saw in June. Homes were selling in an average of 23 days, which is up 1 day from the 22 that we saw in June. And our month's supply of inventory, also known as our inventory levels, was a 1.9 compared to the 2.1 that we saw in June. Bottom line, it's still a very competitive market. Buyers are active, inventory is tight, and timing and presentation matter more than ever. Here's the stat that gets people's attention. A recent National Association of Realtors study found that sellers that sold with an agent netted 15% more than sellers who went at it alone. 15% more. Let's put that into real numbers using our local median sales price. If our median sales price in July was $460,000, 15% higher would be a whopping $529,000. That's roughly $69,000 more in that seller's pocket. Now, some folks say, but I'll save the commission if I sell for sale by owner. Fair point, but let's run some numbers here. Even after those commissions and typical closing costs, that 15% difference can leave a seller with $35,000 to $40,000 more cash available to them at closing. In short, the premium that a skilled agent can get you on the sale of your house can more than cover their commission. So how does an agent get you that kind of value? Well, it's a combination of skill, experience, and resources. First, there's strategic pricing. Agents know how to set a price that are going to drive buyers in and drive the right buyers in who are motivated and give you aggressive terms, not just price it high and hope for the best. There's also the muscle of marketing that an experienced agent brings to the table. Professional photography, video tours, targeted online ads, email blasts, social campaigns, networking to a variety of local agents and businesses. The more marketing, the more showings, and the more showings, the better the offers. Many for sale by owner listings never get to this level of marketing. Then there's the negotiation expertise. When offers come in, a good agent negotiates a lot more than just the price. Closing date, inspection repairs, financing contingencies, appraisal contingencies, all of these will ultimately impact your net. And we haven't talked about transaction management, getting you from point A to point B and doing it successfully and smoothly. Inspections, disclosures, title issues, it can get complex. A good agent will keep everything on schedule and avoid both timely and costly mistakes. With a current MSI of 1.9, we are still very much in a seller's market. But with days on the market continuing to tick up, we're seeing that buyers are exercising patience and taking their time before they make this big decision. That means that homes that are staged, well-priced, and professionally marketed are still rising to the top. I know the hesitation. I don't want to pay a commission, but remember that paying that commission is actually an investment in getting you even more money and better terms and a smoother process at the end of the day. If you're thinking about selling, there's really two things that you should ask yourself. How much will I net at closing, and how much risk am I willing to take on at the end of the day? We run the numbers for every seller that we meet with, and we help craft a plan for every person custom to them that maximizes their proceeds while minimizing their risk and their stress. Ready for a personalized market analysis? Send us a message. We're happy to do one for you. We'll show you what your home is worth in today's market, and we will customize a plan step by step that makes the most sense for you. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe below. As always, we at the Kim Rock Group are here to help in Pennsylvania or New Jersey.